Picture this. The year is 1834. A historian and philosopher named William Whewell coins a term that will forever change the way we look at the world: scientist. Up until this point, those who pursued the study of the natural world were known as cultivators of science. But Whewell, with a stroke of his pen, changed that forever. Our history is rich with individuals who were in essence scientists. From Darwin, observing the natural world and shaping a theoretical understanding of evolution, to Galileo Galilei turning his telescope to the heavens and expanding our knowledge of the cosmos. Even Aristotle, whose inquisitive mind laid the groundwork for many scientific disciplines. These great minds and many others embraced the core of what it means to be a scientist: observing, asking questions, conducting experiments. Each one of us, in our own unique way, is a scientist, observing and experimenting with the world around us every day. So while we know who coined the term scientist, what about the term science itself? When did it first come into existence, and who were the first to use it? Traveling back to both spoken and written discussions, the term science, while we can't pinpoint its first utterance, has been well established since the 14th century, originally referenced as the state of knowing. Its roots run deep all the way back to the Anglo-Normans, who used the suffix science. This in turn was derived from the word scientia, embodying knowledge, awareness, understanding. This term has since evolved, taking on a broader meaning, encapsulating our collective endeavor to understand the world around us. It's a term that resonates with all of us. How or why, one might ask? Because in a sense, we are all scientists. From the moment we open our eyes to the world, we start observing, experimenting, adjusting. Our lives are a series of tiny experiments as we adapt to ever-changing variables, constantly learning, constantly growing. So, who was the first to utter the word science? This question, until we establish time travel, might just remain a mystery. Isn't it fascinating just how a term that defines our pursuit of knowledge has an origin that's still a mystery?